Hey guys, welcome back to my Ultra Moon Hardcore Nuzlocke. This is part 102, and in the last one, I absolutely smashed through Acerola, the second Elite Four member in this game. With the power of the sun, which was Volcarona, or Lewandowski as I've named it, with of course the assistance of Kimmich, the Salamence, and Incineroar. Oh my god, sir. So yeah, so far it's been pretty smooth sailing. I've been able to sweep through teams or large parts of teams with just a single Pokemon or maybe two Pokemon. That stops today. The final two Elite Four members are way trickier for the rest of my team, and it's gonna be a lot of hoping that I don't get crit. So yeah, that's gonna be tough, but we move. This is just what we have to do. So yeah, I'm hoping that that risk pays off today. I did run the Roto Lottery, and yeah, I'm just gonna do the quick team recap based on the small changes I did make to the team. So starting off, again, my lead for the next battle is going to be Kimmich once again, the Salamence at level 58, with Fly, Zen Headbutt, Crunch, and Brick Break. No Dragon Claw anymore, because I don't really need Dragon Claw. There's no Dragon types to face in this Elite Four, spoiler alert. Well, not quite. But yeah, it has the Intimidate ability, which is why I'm leading with it, because I need some Intimidate utility. And of course the Charty Berry item attached. For those of you who don't know what the Charty Berry does, it halves the power of an incoming rock type super effective hit, but only one time. So that may also give you an idea of where I'm going to go for the third Elite Four battle. But yeah, so this is so it can take a rock type move to the face and not die. That's important. But yeah. Of course, second is Goethe, the Incineroar at level 58 as well. No changes here except for one. It does have U-Turn, Will-O-Wisp, Flare Blitz, and Darkest Lariat, just like last time, and the Blaze ability. But now, instead of the Citrus Berry, it has a Charty Berry. Same thing as the Salamence that I just showed you. And that's again because Incineroar, or Goethe here, is weak to rock. So if I want to be able to take a single hit in a pinch, I can do that with the Charty Berry, or at least I hope I can. It gives me a better chance, at least, of surviving a rock type move. So yeah. Next up is Balak the Jolteon, level 57, nearly 58 now, with Volt Switch, Thunderbolt, Signal Beam, and Shadow Ball, just like the last two videos, as well as the Volt Absorb ability. But the one change I've made is I've given it the Shuka Berry, which is the same thing that I just explained about the Charty Berry, but instead of rock type moves, it does that for super effective ground type moves. But this allows Balak maybe to take a ground type move. I don't know. If it's a physical one, it probably won't be able to take it, because Balak is paper thin when it comes to defenses. So I don't want to take it, but if I have to, this may give me a better shot of surviving one. As you can see, I'm not sure how I'm going to do in this battle. That's why I'm trying to do all these little things. Yeah. Anyway, next up is Ribery the Metagross with Rock Polish, Brick Break, Protect, and Meteor Mash. Has the Clear Body ability and the Leftovers item attached for recovery bonus. This is going to be an important team member in this particular battle. Very important. I'm hoping it does bits, because if it doesn't, I'm in trouble. Hopefully that's not ominous. But Muller is next, the Gastrodon at level 58. Ice Beam, Protect, Recover, and Scald. Has the Sticky Hold ability and, of course, Leftovers to augment its bulk and allow it to live for as long as possible. Muller is a key member for this Elite Four that I'm going to be fighting. Hopefully Muller, pulls another one out of the bag and is able to do really well again. I have full faith in it, so I think it's going to do great, but we'll see. And finally is the hero of the last battle, the absolute unambiguous, unanimous man of the match, Lewandowski the Volcarona at level 59, nearly 60 now, with Quiver Dance, Protect, Giga Drain, and Heat Wave, has the Flame Body ability and, of course, Leftovers, just like the last time. I don't think this is going to come out, because if it does, it means something has gone really bad. So hopefully it doesn't have to deal with any of that. But yeah, that's the team with all the small changes and tweaks that I had to make. I have also I've turned on the XP share once again, because I felt like my team members were not gaining enough XP, so I've turned it back on. And for the smart ones, you already know where I'm going. I'm going to the Rock type Elite 4 member. This looks orange more than brown, to be honest, but cool. Oh, Roto Power, yes, money, Roto money. Okay, let's go. Who is this? You guys may recognize this person. It's Olivia. Welcome to the Rock Chamber. There we go. Oh, yo, that's so sick. This is the best one so far. Oh, that's so sick. I love that. That genuinely makes it look like she's in some kind of futuristic hellhole of a building and she's the queen of it or something, like a palace. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. So afraid of what she's gonna do. No introduction needed here. Time to battle me, Olivia. Okay, no nonsense from her. I can take that. No nonsense from Olivia. It's gonna be a very tough battle, this. There's a lot of rolls and stuff. Oof. I don't even know if my strategy's foolproof here, but she is up for battle 5 Pokemon coming in. And she sends out her lead Armaldo. This thing is a rock and bug type, for those of you who don't know. This thing is also max attack, max speed, and that's why I led with Kimish to drop the Intimidate. This thing only has 3 moves though. It has Crush Claw, it has X Scissor, and it has Rock Blast. The Rock Blast is the thing it's going for, I'm pretty sure, because Salamence is weak to rock. So I'm going to hard switch into Ribery here, now that the Intimidate has been dropped. So Ribery comes in, we'll need to tank a Rock Blast to the face. Okay, that doesn't do very much. That's fine. That's good. That's good. Only 2 hits. Brilliant. It's actually going to heal everything off of the leftovers. This is great. Okay, now this thing is 100% going for X Scissor. So yeah, there's that. But what I'm going to do is I'm at decent enough health that I don't need to protect and waste that here. So I'm going to Rock Polish. I am not faster than this Armaldo, and I want to be faster than this and something else as well. So I'm going to go... Oof, that's a lot of damage, honestly. Crit would make it annoying, but not the end of the world. Alright, I can protect here to gain some leftovers, recovery. It is, of course, very optimal to do this. Maybe boring to some folks, but I think it's important for me to play optimally and safely. That's the mark of Nuzlocke. I'm going to go for another Rock Polish. I know that I can outspeed now Armaldo, but there is something in the back that I'm thinking may still outspeed me, and if it decides to come out, then that could be a little bit of a problem. So, do this. Protect one more time, gaining as much lefties health as I possibly can. Alright, now I have gained all the health I can and all the speed boost that I need. Ribery is fast as fuck, boy, that's what I'm saying. But now, Meteor Mash is a clean one-hit KO. Armaldo does have the Battle Armor ability, so it doesn't get crit. But Meteor Mash just straight KOs. As long as I hit. Which I do. For a second I thought I did not. Armaldo goes down in one. Brilliant job, Ribery. And this is where now some uncertainty comes in, because I don't know who's coming in. If it's... Okay, Balak grew to 58. This is good. More lefties recovery is always welcome. And she sends out Probopass. Okay. Okay, I see what you're doing. Probopass is got the sturdy ability, so I cannot take it out in one hit. I do have Break, which would be 4 times super effective, but the sturdy makes it so I'm not going to be able to knock it out in one. And it does have Earth Power, which is the danger move here. It does have Power Gem, Thunder Wave, and Sandstorm, which is sort of annoying. So my strategy for Probopass is to do a hard switch for an Earth Power. I guess I could go straight into Kimmich here. But if he goes for Thunder Wave, that'd be annoying. So I'm not going to faff about. I'm just going to go straight into what the actual counter for this thing is, and that's Muller. So Ribery, the reason I did Rock Polish there is she has another Pokemon, her ace Pokemon, which would be really fast. Yeah, you went for T-Wave. It's a good thing I didn't switch in Kimmich. It would have been paralyzed. So, now, I can Scald. Scald is like a 3-hit KO. So it's gonna take a while. She uses the Sandstorm. This is to set up the rest of her team. So now there's Sand active for 5 turns. I Scald. By the way, this does increase Probopass's special defense, because Rock-type Pokemon under the Sandstorm have a special defense boost of 50% while the sand is up. So Probopass, I mean, this is a 4-hit KO now, not even 3 anymore. On a Scald, he is faster. Okay, interesting. That's not very much damage. I'll take it. Scald coming in. Beautiful. Burn? No burn? Nothing. Okay, that's fine. The next one's going to put it in range of healing, which is going to be annoying. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to Ice Beam. This will let me chip away a little bit. Earth Power. No special defense drop, that's good. Okay, that didn't do anything. I thought it would do more than that. Sheesh. Alright, time to protect once again. I'll protect. Gain lefties. I do have recover as well, which is good. Earth Power. He's just spamming Earth Power. Can't do anything else. Alright. I think there's only one more turn of sand left. I have to Scald here. Or for a crit or something. Because she's gonna heal otherwise. It's gonna be annoying if she does. Oh, the Scald comes out. Oh, on a sliver. Oh, but it does get the burn. Get burnt. Get burnt. No full restore. No full restore, please. Yes, the burn takes it out. Beautiful. Great timing there. Great timing for me. Muller gets the KO, doesn't take that much damage, and gets the Sandstorm down. This is great. However, in comes Muller's Nightmare, and that's Cradily. It's a rock and grass type Pokemon. This one, I believe, has max special defense and max defense. Let me check that. Yes, it does. Max special defense, max defense. Probopass, by the way, had max HP and max special defense. That's why I wasn't doing that much damage. But this Cradily has 3 moves. Rock Tomb, Stealth Rock, and Energy Ball. 100% this thing is going for Energy Ball. We know it's doing that. I do have Protect. I'm going to use it so Muller can stall out at least 1 hit. And get some lefties recovery. Yes, Energy Ball comes in. Doesn't have anything for me. Doesn't find its mark, I should say. And I'm gonna go back into Kimmich here because it 4 times resists that move. So Kimmich goes in, drops the Intimidate, which is inconsequential in the face of Cradily, to be honest, because it's a special attacker. She uses Energy Ball. Okay. Oh, it does drop my special defense. That's not good. And now I'm gonna switch into Ribery. Ribery should be able to tank every single hit, because I think she's going for Rock Tomb now. She didn't go for as many Rock Tombs as she wants. Rock Tomb does reduce speed of Pokemon, but since Ribery has the clear body ability, that speed drop doesn't happen anymore. That's great. I'm wondering if I should protect once. Maybe not. I only have 7 protects left. I'm faster than this thing. I don't need the speed for anything else, I don't think. I'm just gonna Meteor Mash. I'm gonna be aggressive. Cradily. Oh, he tanks the hit. Oh, she uses the rocks. That's annoying. She's now gonna heal as well. Oof. This has not gone well for me. I can't switch around as freely anymore because every time I switch in, something's gonna take a lot of damage. Half of my team is weak to Stealth Rock. In fact, Lewandowski is 4 times weak to Stealth Rock, which means that if I switch in Lewandowski, it's going to take 50% damage just being on the field as soon as it enters the field. Kimmich takes 25%, as does Gerdza. So it's hard for me to switch in now. But I'm just going to Meteor Mash. She's a Forest Doll. The reason I'm using Meteor Mash right now instead of Brick Break is I want to fish for an attack raise. If I get an attack raise, that'd be really good. Okay, attack raise, nothing. Okay, fine. Cool. I mean, she doesn't have anything for me. She might go for Energy Ball again, but she cannot drop my special defense. So I will actually go for a Rock Polish. She goes for another heal. I take that opportunity to set up Rock Polish in case her ace comes out next, which it could. I don't expect it to, but it could. I need another Rock Polish for that. And then I need an attack raise on top of that to be able to do massive damage there. Rock Tomb literally just tickles me, doesn't do anything. In fact, I heal all the health back. Yeah, I healed everything back. Alright, Meteor Mash. Good. Attack raise, please? No. I guess I have one more opportunity to get that attack raise. Alright, one more opportunity. Attack raise, please. Yes! Cool! Okay, great. I got the attack raise. Whether or not this is consequential is gonna depend on the next Pokemon that comes out. She sends out the ace. It's Lycanroc Midnight, level 57. This is her ace, and it's dangerous. It's got the Rockium Z, so it has the Z move. And it has Crunch, Stone Edge, which can be upgraded to Continental Crush. Has Rock Climb, which is a normal type move, 90 base power, 85 accuracy, can cause confusion. But the move that I'm most scared of on this thing is Counter. That's because Ribery can do massive damage into this thing, but because it has 252 HP and 252 defense EVs invested, I wasn't able to get a one-hit KO on Lycanroc Midnight form with Meteor Mash. However, now that I have an attack raise, I'm going to run a quick calculation on my trusty calculator here. This thing is one level lower, but I'm not going to care about that. Let's see, 252 HP, 252 defense. I have a Metagross. Give me Metagross. I'm going to go with this. 252, 252. Of course, with Meteor Mash. So initially Meteor Mash would do 77 to 91.4. However, now that I have a good raise in attack, this is a guaranteed one-hit KO. So that's what I'm going to go for, and I am faster. Crunch does about 50%, I think. If it crits, it does 50%, but it may not crit. Right. Yeah, Crunch does 34% max without crit. So I'm going to go for Meteor Mash. And I hit it. And that takes down the Midnight Lycanroc and a crit. Oh, it got destroyed. Goodbye. Ribery takes the KO. Brilliantly done by Ribery. And she sends out her final Pokemon, which is Gigalith. This thing has the ability Sandstream, same as Tyranitar, so it's going to set up the Sandstorm, boosting its special defense by 50%. But the danger one is gone, thank God. This thing has Stone Edge, Bulldoze, which is dangerous, and Iron Head. I believe it's also 252 HP, 252 defense. So this is max defense. I don't think Bulldoze is going to do that much damage. Famous last words, right? I'm going to go for a Meteor Mash again, see how much it does. Bulldoze is not a very powerful move. Oh, it almost takes it out one. Bulldoze hits. Okay, crit could have been annoying, but fine. Alright, so Ribery is going to take us home with a Brick Break right here, right now. And just like that, Olivia, the third Elite Four member, has been felled. Fantastic performance from Ribery. Muller up to 59. Kimmich up to 59. Lewandowski up to 60. Excellent job. Really lovely, both of you and your Pokemon. There we go, more money, baby. As the sand goes across her face and makes her feel sad. Wipes away her tears. I don't see the same look in your eyes that I saw when we first met on the Akara Island. Have you had some experiences that you will carry with you in your heart forever? Well, it is time for you to move on. Alright. That was a fantastic battle. It was great. I mean, again, my plans, I've done a little bit of research on prep work for this stuff, and honestly I think only Ace Aurora has gone exactly how I mapped it out, and the other two battles I've had to improvise or change stuff on the fly a little bit, but I'm not complaining. I'm doing well, touch wood. The team is performing excellently. You know, Bayern Munich have had 16 wins in a row. We just beat PSG. This is real life stuff. With 10 men, we beat PSG in the second half as well, 2-1. We could have destroyed them 5 or 6-0 if that wasn't the case. If we had 11 people on the pitch. This gives you an idea of when this is actually being recorded. I don't know whether we continue the winning streak at this point, but we are looking imperious, as is my team right now. Everybody's performing brilliantly. So yeah, I'm just gonna head out. Let's see what she says. I'll stay here and wonder why you left me waiting for so long for your challenge. It was because I was scared of you, Olivia. Your team is scary. That counter Lycanroc was really annoying because I didn't know how to deal with it properly in a consistent way. But that attack raise really made life really simple for me. Cool. That's the third line into the middle, and that's done. So yeah, I'm gonna end it there, everyone. Thank you lads for watching. Goodbye, take care. And in the next one, I'll take on the final Elite Four member before the champion. So yeah, stay tuned. I'll be back next time.